Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the third episode of the trading series from $500 to $5,000. So this is episode number 3. What I'm going to do right now is sell half of my, not half, but 4 of my uni tokens for $26.9. Let's go ahead and do that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want some spare fiat in my wallet in case we do dip on Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you why I think we potentially may be heading for a stronger correction. So if you look at the daily chart over here, we're printing a head and shoulders pattern of some sort, right? So this is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. You do have a neckline over here. You lose that neckline. You're looking at a short position that you can open all the way to $36,736 roughly. So you take the top of the head all the way down to the support neckline, and you place it at the support wherever you think the breakout is going to occur. Okay, so roughly, I think if we start coming back down on the daily, then it might happen in 2 days. So yeah, we're being held by the 20 EMA, which is great. Okay, it's good, but if we zoom out a little bit, and I've seen a lot of guys actually talk about this on YouTube. So compare this and compare this. Okay, so this is what we call the Wyckoff distribution, whatever you want to call it. And this is the same Wyckoff distribution, but just tinier, right? You can see that. So it is really easy. So they're very similar. And if you go from this low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is the correction, right? So that's your move. And if we take a look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and potentially the 10th wave, bringing us back to this swing high over here, which wouldn't be out of the question, obviously. I've seen CoinsKid talk about this as well, so shout out to that guy, great analyst as well. But they're very similar, and I've been noticing this pattern when we were yeah, sometime end of August. I don't know if I talked about it in the Telegram chat, but I was like paying attention to this Wyckoff distribution on the left, and I saw like eerie similarities to this one on the right. And yeah, so this is what we're potentially looking at. If you do take a look at the RSI, guys, one thing you want to keep in mind is that we're printing a bearish divergence. So we do have uh where was it? Where was it? Yeah, it is on the 4 hourly chart. I do apologize. And if you look at the 12 hourly chart, you can see that the stochastic RSI has topped out over here. So this is giving us evidence that we're losing steam right now, and we're making a higher low right now, a lower high. I do apologize. We're making a lower high on the price action, and this may result in this dump that we're gonna get. So that's just my quick explanation on why I'm going to sell some of my uni tokens that I've bought in at 24.4. What was that sound? Okay, whatever. Now, if we go to the trading journal over here, so what we did, we sold 4 uni tokens at the price of $26.9, and we got a $107. So we're gonna have a spare $107, and I'm gonna use that to dollar cost average into the dip when we eventually get it, because honestly, I think we're gonna have a stronger dip so that everyone thinks we're going for that bear market, right? Once again, everybody is going to be bearish short term. Everybody's going to be saying, "Wow, we're going to zero." People are going to be selling, at a loss, right? But realistically, the whales are going to buy in at these prices over here, and from there, I think we're just going to go parabolically into December, right? Because think about it logically. You have to apply logic to TA and to the markets, because why would the whales be buying this much amount of Bitcoin if they're not gonna do something with it to the end of the by the end of the year? So that's just my opinion. That's a bit of TA for you as well. But if we go through something that I've bought, so I do let you know in the Telegram chat all my off-camera trades, because I'm not going to be able to make a video every time I make a trade in the series. So that's why I do have these targets set, so that when it reaches a certain target, you know that a certain amount of my coins will be sold at this exact price. Okay, so it's not just at random. I do set targets, and that's what I try to do over here, because I see a lot of people doing these series, and they're just selling at random whenever they feel like. And I think that that's just you lose the opportunity to sell at a high, perhaps, because obviously you don't know when the high is going to be. But when you have your limit orders ready to sell, then you know when you're going to be taking profit, and you know exactly how much money you're going to make. Okay, so I do have now 107 spare dollars that I'm going to dollar cost average into something. And what I think I'm going to buy back into is crypto.com, because they do have a mainnet coming in October, so we may have a price accumulation for that. Polkadot's mainnet was announced. It's coming September 26th. So if we don't get a price move before September 24th, 25th, I will be selling at profit, whatever profit I do make from Polkadot, because I do expect a sell-off after the mainnet. That's just my opinion. And keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say in this video is financial advice. This is strictly my opinions, and this is made for entertainment purposes and educational purposes as well. So I did buy into SPI. SPI is a great project, shopping.io. Yeah, I did get in at a high price over here, pretty much $70, and I put in a $95 into there, and I do have 1.4 tokens, but I made dollar cost average into that as well if we do get a dip. Right now we're sitting at $48, so it would be smart to put some money into it right now, I would say, if I took profit from the uni tokens. But like I said, I think we may get into a pullback, so I just want to have some spare USDT ready, okay? Also, from the profits that I got from Chainlink, because we did get our Chainlink targets met at $33.15. So I had $164 from that. Our crypto.com targets were met. So I had like $75 from that. And I do $78 from that, and I put all of that into Uni token and to SPI as well. And I did have some Uni tokens previously. I bought them in the last video, and we reached the target of $31.10. We sold them. I made $12 profit, which is okay for our series. Okay, we're trying to take baby steps, and Polkadex is one of the projects that has the most potential to make the most profit, because I put into Polkadex. How much did I put in? 46. Really? $47? I did buy in a second time, right? Oh yeah. So $147 in total. And if we take a look, I took $146 back, and I still have 7.2 tokens. So pretty much I took back what I invested, and anything above that is going to be profit only. So we're waiting until the 25th, 24th of September to see how the price reacts. If we get that accumulation phase, great, I'm going to sell at these targets. If we don't reach the target of $30 or $40 by September 25th, 24th, I will be selling at the current price at that time, okay? So just be aware of that, keep that in mind. All our Cardano targets have been met, which is great. The last target was met on September 2nd. And I may buy into that as well. I may buy into XRP with my profits from Polkadex. Okay. Crypto.com, we still have one target left. And yeah, so it's looking great. keep an eye on all these projects that I'm buying into in this series. Hopefully, we can get to $5,000 by December. If not, well, I tried. But that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.